Hey, what's up, everyone? Welcome back, Planet Crafter. You can look in the top right, you can see it's 3.28. I believe it's 4.0 is complete terraformation of this planet. Oh, yeah. Yeah, we're at 74% to completion. So, yeah, it must be 4.0. 4.0. That would mean that all of these planets are completely terraformed. It's funny with this one. I was inside here trying to set up this area, and I was talking about setting up the planet's going to be done before. Like, I'm grabbing a bunch of stuff from Humble. I think the shuttle's bringing a bunch of quartz over here from Humble. And it's almost like, let's see. Oh, yeah, these guys. Let's take a couple of these guys. Let's go blow that one thing up. Blow that thing open over there. The cave we saw. Anyway, like I was saying before, with being able to have everything unlocked and then going to a planet and starting with the highest level of anything you can produce with heat or pressure, O2 or biomass. Everything happens pretty quick that way. Like I haven't even searched the spaceships on this planet. The only one I did was, I think we did the local one right there. We did this one and this one. These two are the only ones. Now, there's this big one out here. There's obviously something here where we're going. There's something there. There is one here. There's a few things around. All right, let's see what this talks about. What's hiding back in here? Oh, it's counting down. I just saw a 4 on it. Does it need another one? Wow, it needed 2 to get in there. Housekeeping. Housekeeping, what pillow? Oh, I was just about to say this place is pretty bright. Now I'm going to say it's pretty dark. So it looks like if we get one of those thingies, we can get that door open. Maybe that door? Do. Lerma. See if this is one of those really big, huge ones. Some of these are ginormous. 500. Trade rocket. Another one of those. That could be up to 3 doors, which means it's definitely worth powering the facility up. Tree bark. I'll take the food. We'll take the food. Okay, we got this little place here. No second floor. Take all of those bad boys. 500. I really would like to know what I can do with these. I don't know. The growth multiplier fuses. It's like, I don't know. I know I used it. I think I used on the silkworm things. Like the silkworms. It 3 of them made that go a little bit faster. Ooh, a new access cod. Okay. I tried to shift drop. That doesn't work. You have to drop individually. Okay. This doesn't seem like it's too big so far. We're gonna come across a room that needs power levels. Oh, it looks like it might be bigger over here. 100. Okay. Okay. Sounds like it's raining. There's that. That door looks like it's broken. Oh, wow. This actually is pretty big. So let's, I think I have one more of these guys. And that opened up to the power. Here's the power. And how many do we need? 1. And then that door is going to open. Alright, let's go get one of those. We're going to go that way. That way goes upstairs. Inventory's looking pretty good. $1,000. Yes, please. Yeah, place pretty big. 100. 100. Energy multiplier fuse. Alright, let's go back. Dump inventory. I can remember how to get back. Oh, yes, it is raining out here. Nice! Yeah, there's a there's a lot of ships to search, but I just wanted to check this one out. Now that we're in there, this seems like there's going to be a lot to be had. That feels like they added that maybe either with the Moons DLC or the Humble one to give this place, you know, a lot of things that it didn't have. Like it had kind of generic loot in those places. Generic loot. Do you know what I'm saying? Glow rods. A couple of quartz. Some muties. And some fertilizer. It's full. Oh, that's right. Oh, these are going to be full now because I'm going to put it in the ore section because it's bringing that stuff in. Osmium. Did I make a... Oh, the obsidian one was this one. Yeah, it's a combination. We'll take that out of there and just put it back here. Maybe put those in that one before it fills up again. Alright, so do I have a... I do. I have one right there. Fusion core. Alright, Lerma. We got Lerma. We're going to take this access card back with us. What else? I think that's all I needed. I think that's all I needed. Whee! Man, those trees look so good. I really like the way those trees look. Drop that. I do like these trees. Better than those the crazy ones where you just never know what you're going to get. They look like, I don't know, Dr. Seuss or something. Really crazy things. So I'm thinking these doors out here may be open. So the first thing we want to do is to go get it powered up. That way, as you come across, you may come across doors that are open. This the right way? Mm-hmm. Oh, I just heard a door open right here. Right here. Yes. So these particular safes usually have Terra tokens, they have fuses, and pretty decent stuff. Pretty decent stuff. Loot. Let's go over here. That broken door did open. Oh, look what's in here. That. There's that. I just replaced my fusion thingy. What? What? Why is that? Blueprint microchip. Oh my gosh, we can create the safe vaults now back at the base. That's cool. Kind of weird that there was nothing in it. I want that thing. Oh, I can get it. The globe. The globe master. $5,000 tokens. Yes, please. In case you get hungry. Want that? Oh, Planet Humble. Haven't seen that one before. Want something special in here? Nothing? Okay, you say so. All right, back this way. Let's loop back to where we were and check some of those areas for doors. No doors there. No doors here. That door did open. 100. Okay. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna drop this stuff off right over here. Oh, this door didn't open. That door didn't open. What? Those two should have totally opened. So what can I put in here? Just put some stuff in there. Give me a little bit more room. I can't believe those doors up top didn't open. What a rip. All right, let's go this way. Nothing? Dead end? For real though. Okay. You say, oh, you say so. Search that one. We'll search that one, with the exception of that. This is where we stopped earlier. Oh, energy multiplier fuse. Grab the stuff. I'll drop it later, I guess, if I need to. I didn't already have this sink done? Oh, I think I already had that sink. Actually. Faucet. What is this one called? Server. Server. Safe vault. What? I have 2 servers. What happened to the faucet? Alright. 2 that said the exact same thing. Oh, nice. 100, 500, 1,000. Another energy multiplier fuse. Oh, this one was really good. That one was really good. Oh, here's the... Oh, shoot. This is the door for this. Boop. 1, 2, 3, 4. Production multiplier fuses. Grab those. I think we're gonna have to come back in here. That guy. 100, 5,000 and 500 and 500. 100 and 500. Okay. Some good stuff in here. We went upstairs, right? Yeah. I still think we have more areas to go. I even have that stuff I left in that first chest. I could drive my car over here, but I'd have to drive it back because it'd be full. Chock-a-block full. Not that far just to fly back and forth. So we're at 3.65 TTI. Like I said, that's got to get to 4.0. And then this will be completed. Doesn't mean that, you know, you can do what you want with the planet, but fuse those. We got some good fuses that time. These go in there. Rocket engines. Super alloy. Super ball. Those guys. Use the quartz. I just filled that up. I think the whole shuttle's full of quartz too. I believe. Goes in there. That water. So this goes in here, that and that, because definitely not gonna have any room. Mutagens, we're doing really good on mutagens now. Fertilizers. Wait, I don't have that chip deconstructor, do I? So this is overflowing. I will put the crystals in here for now. Okay. Let's see if I can put this on the wall. Humble. Yeah, I need that decoder thing screen. I don't think it's that one. It's not that one. It's... Which one is that? It is this one. Display information about terraforming. Are these the big screens here? Blueprints? Display information about new blueprints and how to unlock them. I think that's it there. Silicon and iron. I think that's the one. She could turn this sideways, huh? New blueprint received. Safe vault. And server. So those are some things we can build now. Right here. One super alloy rod to build that. Just wonder what it'll look like. I haven't really paid any attention. I don't think there's that much storage room inside them. Oh, they're big. Holy cow. Jeez, look at the size of that bad boy. Not that big. All right, let's go back before we forget. Look at, whoop. I'm gonna take that stuff out of there right now. Put it in there. I just found a bunch of quartz in this one place over here, but before that, I was getting pretty low on some of it, so I just grabbed like 5 of each kind from Humboldt. Now Humboldt is gonna be on the struggle bus, but I can make the crystals there. I mean, I could make them here. I just need to build the stuff. I think there's just a little bit more to search in here. We'll be done with this joint. Yeah. I love what loot you get out of these places, but I don't really like the searching part of it. All right, let's start here. Take that. This one. That. Okay. All right. We got that one already. Okay, that's a connection to the power. We already got that one. I think we're done. We went upstairs in here. Yeah, up there. We did that. We did this one. Ooh. That's out of there. We went this way. Dumped all that stuff, went this way, looked in there. All right, we're done. We're done with this one. That was a pretty good one. With the exception of the stuff I have locked up top. Like this one didn't open. Perfecto! Perfecto! I do actually like that circle one up there. I've only been in it one time, but if I remember, it's like different. It's all these ships, when you go in, they all feel pretty much the same. There's different paths to take, different corridors, but they all feel the same. That there's something weird about that other. I don't know if it's partially underwater, maybe. I don't know. Something about it. Okay. Start here. This thing's full. Fertilizer overflow. Like that. And we got one of these guys and one of these guys. We got all these crystals. Maybe it'd be better to put them all in here and splits them up. That'll be fine like that. Okay, we're cleared. Where are we at? 3.8. What percentage is that? 92.8%. I wonder if something happens. Like when you're totally done with it. Like, man, this thing is huge. It's so big. Be pretty cool to have those like in a room. Like the old school. I remember the old school, you know, I was in a room like this when I did all my stuff. What would it look like right there? Oh yeah. Oh, if you put it on here, it actually would fill that in. Oh, look at that. Holy cow, that is big. Those aren't that big. Actually, it looks really cool. I like the look of it. I'll tell you that for free. Oh, by the way, at the end of the last episode, I think I was still on Aquilus. 1,500 multipliers. 15, 15, and 1,000. 1,000, 15, and 15. What I did was I was able to actually build a foundation out in the middle of the water. I landed on it and I built a portal. So now I just portal over to it and portal back. And I went and got the other one from the other side and put 4 or 5 down there. I ended up with, well, here's 1,500, 1,500, 1,500, 1,500. These are ones that I collected. These are all ones that I've replaced. But I still have this. I kind of wanted to take these to Humble and make a couple of those things. I know it seems weird because Humble is like really far along in Terraformation, 30, but it's gonna get caught by these other ones. Kind of want to go back to Humble. I don't know how much that would actually help. I'm talking about putting down a couple of these guys. I should have all the stuff there. Means we probably won't be on this planet here. Let's see what let's see. 3, 4, 5, 6. That's enough for 2. And then I could do 15, 300, 350, 1,000, and 400. We could do that. We could make 3 of them. That. I need to make that rocket, which is this rocket. Get up there. Yeah, I thought there was another reason too that I wanted to go to Humble, and I don't remember. That we need blue, yellow, and green. Blue, yellow, and green. We need 2 of these bad boys, 1 of these bad boys, and 1 of these, and osmium fuse. We don't need to do 2 because I should have everything at the other planet to fly back. I should. Bio nuggets. On this 3.9, that's 96. What are we gonna do? Just sit here and wait for it? I kind of want it to be on the planet when it turns, but I'm gonna look at this the terraforming TTI indexes. That thing's at 3.9. It's not moving. 3.91. So 60%. 3.91, 67, 68, 69, 70. Trying to see the correlation between that tens and hundredths of a percent to the actual tens and hundredths of the TTI. 85. 92. Yeah, it just switched. That's going to go to 97%. Dude, we're 3% away. Let's just chill for a second. It's funny that that number there looks further off than the other one. Oh, give me some beans. Give me some beans. You guys, it's probably about the middle of the video right now, so I think it'd be a good time to ask. Is there anything else you want me to do? Like, I love the game. I can keep playing. We barely have done anything on this planet, but I've done a lot on this planet already, right? I've got everything going that I need to. I don't really need to go set up miners at these other places. Not really. Humble, I already did most of that, and it's not even that efficient over on Humble. So what we're gonna have here is, this is what I was like, this dome. But you can't do stuff on the walls. I wish you could, but it kind of looks pretty cool. It's like a mass AI server room, you know? There's a lot of things you could do, but this is pretty cool. In the center there is my auto crafter, which makes things pretty efficient. You do kind of have to remember where everything's at, but I mean, theoretically, I had pictured, well, if you look here, you got one inner ring, then a second ring. I pictured like a third ring out here, or we even tested like back to back or whatever. That's a lot. I mean, I have more than that, I think, on Humble. But I think that would be enough. Actually, what we have here is enough. 9.5, we're at 98.3. But what I'm curious about is, when you get to this point, so the game, there's no longer, you have to get to a certain number on any of these individual things, or this. We're about to achieve it all. We have this one done already. We got the solar system one done before we finished Prime or Oculus. I got this done when I was still on Selenia, and that's because I was so high on Humble starting already. Well, actually, I wasn't high again. I was at 4. So in this playthrough, I got from basically 3.89 to 30 on here. And again, Humble is not even that efficient. Actually, it's not efficient at all. We're going to go look at it in a second here. There's a lot of things that I don't have there. I don't have these things. I don't have these butterfly farms, you know, like the ones that I have here. They're okay. They're pretty good. Let's see. I don't think I have any good multipliers though. So as far as butterfly larvae go, I thought we unlocked some big ones. Let's see, on Oculus. Nope, that's the fish. Selenia. No. Humble. No. Prime. No. Not here. So whatever we had, I think is just 3.99. We're almost there. Whatever we have is just this. The 1200 and the 1000. This guy. How much rare larva do I have? None. That stupid robot out there. That's rare. These are both the same recipe. They both require rare. 4.0. We did it. No, what? No celebration? No, nothing? Okay. that kind of sucked. All right, let's go to Humble. Let's go to Humble. Oh, I left my car here. You know, I haven't even used my truck here. I just brought it. I mean, I think I used it for oxygen, but I never drove it around. Not really. The water developed so fast here that I think I did drive it around a little bit with, because it had the newest oh, it was T3 or T4. I think it was T4 speed chip in it. There's some places, there's some good jumps on Humble here. There's actually one right there. Oh, there was one there that I created. And then this one over here. Flying off this edge. You fly all the way down there. See what I mean? All the weird trees I have growing here. It looks kind of cool, but look at this. You can tell that I started with these little guys. I don't even think I have these things cranked up on their efficiencies. I have one heat multiplier fuse in here. Oh my god. One. That is crazy. I don't know what we have here, but look at all the, you know, I was talking about the storage. Look at the storage in here. Those. That storage, that storage, that storage, all the way back in here. This is my, all my stuff here. Quartz. And how I can make the quartz. I can even make these guys. Make these guys. What I can't make is heat and pressure fuse multipliers, unfortunately. That would be cool if I could do that. Then I've got super alloy, super alloy, super alloy, super alloy, super alloy. I really like my super alloy. All right, we have in here a bunch of those. So I want to look at something here. Let's look at this guy. I have a ton of power. Now, if we go to the top here, so we do have 10 T5 drill heaters. We have 9 T5 drills. We have 8 T3 ore. So these are specific ore extractors. I have 10 machine optimizers. So what I need is probably, what I need to do is, I know I need 2 heat fuses. And then down here, I think this is where my, they're all right jammed in here. This has got 3 in it. That one's actually got 3 in it. My poor heat one back there does. Now this one is like, oh, it's impossible to get into. I really kind of borked this. One plant multiplier fuse. So we can do 2 O2s or maybe another plant and an O2 in here. Let's see. We have oxygen at 1200 based off of this, and plants at 500. So probably 2 more plants. I should have enough money based off of all those Terra tokens I got out of just that one ship. So 2 heat, 2 plant, and then we're gonna make some of the I mean, this is still really my home base. I have 3 fuses in there. All right, so we need 2 what do I have? 23,000. 2 heat and 2 plant. What is this? What was that tree? 600 multiplier. No, not enough. Okay, let's make wonder how full everything is. Yeah, see, I've got no place for the aluminum to go. No place for the aluminum to go. No place for the super alloy to go or the uranium. But yeah, I mean, you could keep doing that. Now, bio nuggets. So one of the I have to bring sulfur over to here to make sulfur's too far away from this one. I don't need it for this, I guess, but we need some bio nuggets. How many bio nuggets do we need? 6. 6 bio nuggets, 6 of these guys. We only have 4 of those. Did I put some in here? No. Hydration low. Hydration low. Warning, warning. Alright, 6 bio nuggets. What am I missing? Water? No. Silicon? Mushrooms. What? Not mushrooms. Silicon? Did I have it too far away? Water? You know what? Maybe it's possible that the water is too far away. Hold on. The water's over here. Let's see. Put some in here just to see if that is it. It was the water. It would be cool if you did this and it would show you, like, grayed out which one it is, because a lot of times I have to go searching. That's 6 right there. That's enough bio nuggets. Okay. So we have bio nuggets. We need... What plankton is that we need? What is this one? Plankton B. So we need 3 plankton Bs. That's C. Those, and then white fertilizer. I probably took all of that over to the other planet. Let's see, white fertilizer. Oh, what? Phosphorus? Really? That's weird. I don't think I have phosphorus here. All right, we need 3 white fertilizer. Selenia, prime. I know I have that. 28 of them. Got him. All right, so that should do that. I need 2 more of these guys, silks. And we should be able to do it. Oh, that thing. Oh, that's right. So here's my... This is the only thing. Growth multiplier fuse and production multiplier fuse here. If you look, it's only highlighting that and then your food growth over there. It's not highlighting anything else in here. So that's what those are for. And the thing is, I have a metric butt ton of these growth and multiplier fuses. Engine. I found these things in the drones. I don't know what the heck they're used for. I tried. Terraforming is forever. Look at it. I put up a lot of things here. I got all these little fellas here. I think I have a lot of these somewhere else. Got posters up. All these little things in the butterfly case there. This dude. Don't eat the wrong thing. I could do another one of these guys out there. Get that thing going even faster. This guy. Okay. Oh, do we have those? Yes, we do. So I need 2 of these. And then uranium rods are in here. 1 of those and 3 obsidian, which are down here. Okay, and then we'll grab 3 trade fuses. We'll go drop another one of these up here. See if we can increase this speed. So that one's there. That one's over there. I think this one covers... Yeah, it covers both platforms. So we can just put it right here. There. 97 seconds. 94 seconds. 251 seconds. Come on. Come on. So I have, let's see, I have water right there. Let's see, where am I at? What is this? Why? Okay, so you're telling me, this is weird. I didn't think you could do this. You're telling me that if right here, oh, that's, yeah. No, that's true. Because this is where I first spawned on Humble. Right here. As I was coming through here, I saw mushrooms growing on these things. So if you put a harvester here, you can harvest mushrooms. You can do some eggs down here. Larva. Eggs here, eggs here, eggs here and here and here. More larva. Eggs over here. Larva. If you look at Humble, it's actually not so big. Oh, I was looking. So this area here, I think I have my algae things and I have a bunch of stuff over there. Down here, I think I just have like one of those fish life thingies, the plankton collectors, I believe. Yeah, just that one little fella there. We can put these things here, but yeah, you can see this is what it looks like when you start from scratch. You're gonna have weird things like this around, and then those other planets, I didn't even have to mess with the lower grade stuff. Trade rocket. All right, let's do this. We'll get our heat going a little bit more. Those are all covered over there. I can't really see back this way, but I'm pretty sure those are covered. So that should increase my heat. And then we'll go put these other 2 down here at the trees, and we'll put down these bio ones. I don't know, just to get it going a little bit. It feel like everything else, every other planet is so efficient, and this main one, my kind of my home base that has been supporting all those other planets, is not efficient at all. That should take us to 1,500 plants. Yeah, that's good. That is good. That one's already at triple. But it's got one less machine too. And then here, this is the one where I launched a bunch of rockets, but they were all 1,000 rockets, not 5,000 rockets. So if you look at my rocket. Yeah, see, I got those other ones up to like 20,000. Where's my rocket? Over here. Like these ones. Selenium. And phosphorus. Yeah, I didn't really bring that stuff over here, but it's all right. I like launching rockets. Come on, where's my trade shuttle? What do I need the trade shuttle for? To get this T3 fertilizer. Doo-ba-doo-doo-doo. 19 seconds. Whoa. Lucky that this crazy pilot doesn't run into that thing as he comes back into orbit. Where is he? There it is. See how close he comes to hitting that thing. Oh, jeez, that is way too close for comfort. Boing. There we go. So we can put him over here. because we don't have to take anything from them. Got this lake pretty full over here. Yeah, after playing Prime as the original, Humble was pretty cool, just to change up in all the new stuff. So you can see down here, this lake, I have stuff in it. I have 2 algae collectors, and then these guys. Oh, this is a this isn't a water life collector. This is like a multiplier. So I have a 300 in there. And then this guy is a water life collector. Bunch of plankton. Okay. Put these guys down. Okay. 3 of those. I have 1, 2. Screw it. Just do it like that. I was going to try and balance it up a little bit. There. Now that gives us 213,150 animals. That's that one. That's the worst one. 330,000 animal. It's pretty good. Little multiplier. It's a nice lake. All right, I think that's going to do it for this one. Let's go inside, just take a look and see at this level if those numbers are still moving. I guess that if you're in the TTI range, if you're like 1.0, it's not like when it skips from GTI to TTI. Once you're at TTI and you're at whole numbers, if these numbers in here are moving, it's gonna keep increasing exponentially, right? You look at my numbers. So heat's moving, pressure's moving, oxygen's moving, biomass is not moving. Yeah, I don't know. Biomass, huh? What do they consider biomass? That's the confusing part. Let me get rid of this stuff. This is B. This is A and C. Ooh, just enough. Put these in here. I know I don't have any silk in here because I kept drawing it from here. Rid of those 2 thingies. All right. And our other place are at to 4.3. So you guys are gonna have to let me know if you want to see any more Planet Crafter. We can definitely look. We got the ability to craft crystals and all the highest end stuff. We have money. We can craft stuff if we need more money for the. There was actually an achievement that I hadn't gotten yet for this. I think it was all-time Terra tokens traded. I think it was 250. I think it was 250. I'll have to double check that. I'd like to get that one. Do that by, like, if you sell some fuses, these are 6,000. These are 5,000 though. The production multiplier fuses. You know, I'm curious about, these are not worth anything. So production, can we make those? We can't make those either. So the ones that are worth money, you can't make. I don't even use these stupid things. $60,000. We actually only need about 30,000. I should probably keep a couple. 40,000. Launch. I wonder if that can give me that achievement. I thought it was 250, but it's been a long time since I actually looked at that. Bio nugget goes in here. Yeah, this place, it's... I didn't have I didn't have this or this. Definitely not this or this to build this place. So you can see it's all the small individual things. I think once I got over here, this is a 3x3 here. Or not a 3x3. This is big living compartment here and here, as I was adding on and had finally unlocked that. So these 4 down here are, but my main place has got all these really narrow doors. And then to expand, I was just trying to do other things, but honestly, that's just for looks over there. It's all for looks. Everything is in here. So if you were to like rebuild this, you'd have to like, I don't know. that would be too much of a pain rebuilding. Anyway, that's going to do it for me. You guys active in the comments. Let me know. 1, if you want to see any more of this, and 2, what would you like to see? There's a ton of stuff we can do. We can still do all the exploring of the ships on Prime. I can, you know, increase capacity. I could do mining on Prime. We could do stuff here. We could go back to, I haven't done any mining, nothing on Selenia. Aquilus is pretty cool. It's pretty stable, and I got all those fish eggs there, but not that I need any more now, but it's set up pretty good. Oh, look at, that's me, my thingy. Anyway, that's going to do it for me, you guys. Thanks for watching. See you all next time.